But hello everyone. Hope everyone's doing well. Uh it's been when did I last play this? Not that long ago, right? Like last week maybe or yeah, sometime last week. But yeah, it's been a little bit. Last time we found the true I guess she said she didn't kill anyone, but she was probably the murderer, and then we figured out Ambassador Alba is not who he thought he was. I mean, he's still Ambassador Alba, but like not the kind of man we thought. But anyway, yeah. So we learned a ton of stuff last stream. A few eye openers. Some weird. We learned the secret of the Yatakarasu. And yeah, I don't know how to feel. And I'm surprised when we played this last that it kept going because it seemed like that was the end of the episode, the end of the case. But there's more to be discovered. So we are going to be playing. Here we go. It's going to be the final two parts. End part 1 and end part... I mean, not part 1. What am I saying? End part 2 and end part 3. And I'm very curious as to see what these parts have in store for us. Because they are not... I'm not really sure what they will be about. It's a complete mystery. But yeah, anyway, enough of me rambling on. Let's get started with Turnabout Ablaze End Part 2. Here we go. So, it's March 15th, 2:11 a.m., Theatrum Neutralis lobby. And as we know, they have been investigating all day with no rest. It's been quite a while. Oh, see, even Gumshoe's already really tired. I can't believe it, sir. Extraterritoriality. Oh, that's so long. Oh yeah, we can't arrest or prosecute the ambassador because we are also technically not on American soil, or I guess in the Japanese version, Japanese soil, you know? Yes, and there's nothing we can really do about that. In the end, we didn't have enough authority to bring him to justice. Yeah, it's so lame. It sucks. Because we know he did shit. I can't believe that even though we know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him. I know. Lang, what are your thoughts on this, sir? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, sorry to skip out on you, but I've got some business to take care of. Oh, bye. Wow, okay. Lang just left. If we can't even give an evil guy like him a slap on the wrist, then what the heck were laws? Oh, laws, okay. Then what the heck were laws created for? What good are they? If the law can't help us, then I'll go as the Yatagarasu and take care of this myself. You can get into a lot of trouble if you get caught, Kay. Don't you dare. Kay. Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry, that was a bit too harsh. I know how you feel, sir. We're trying to take on an ambassador after all. And he did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. This is kind of their country, I guess. But I feel like I've been slapped across the face for just doing my job. We're starting off not feeling great, are we? What am I going to do? Should I retreat for now and formulate a better plan of attack? Who? Okay. Come on, everyone. We can't give up yet. Okay. What? I want you to think about something for a sec. We've never let up for even a second, and as long as we don't stop investigating, we might find the rotten treasure hidden here. Yeah, but what if they forcibly kick us out and we have to deal with some repercussions for staying when we've been literally told to get the fuck out. I don't... Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. You're right, Kay. Very well, let us reopen the investigation and see what we find. Come on, Kay. Right behind you. Oh, Gumshoe, I love you. Okay, then I'll check out Babal a bit more, sir. I mean, the Bobbly's ambassador likes us, I guess, so we won't have any trouble. This is what I get for starting a stream with my cat sleeping on my bed. Right, she wants to leave. Give me 1 sec. Okay, sorry about that. And I have something that I need to investigate further in Alabast. Oh, they're just gonna let you into Alabast? Oh. I thought we were kicked out, though. Like, in the Theatrum Neutralis, I can kind of see how they can't really force you out because it doesn't belong to Alabast nor Babal, but it's a neutral ground, right? But the other two, are they just gonna let you in? That's interesting. Okay. Before I gather any more information, I should do a bit of housekeeping. Passion Flowers data erased from my organizer. Why? Ambassador Alba seemed agitated over something. I sense that there is something he doesn't want us to investigate. Ooh, what do we have in our little logic folder, I wonder? Other than that, I wonder why. There are 2 special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has extraterritorial rights. If something happens on Alabastian soil, we are unable to legally prosecute him. Cool. It sounds like embassies are the perfect place to steal whatever you want. And murder Damask II, run a smuggling operation, and make counterfeit bills, apparently. But I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Koshin and Babal. Yes, he apparently used the embassy's coupon printing press to do it. Okay, so 2 things. But it's the same story over there anyway. Babal also has extraterritorial rights. Which brings me to my next point. The ambassador's extraterritorial rights. Oh, how many times do I have to say that? Fucking Christ. Those are effective even in our own country. Really? No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. He retains some very special rights indeed. Basically, no matter what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here. Isn't that only the case if he doesn't commit a crime on international soil? Because technically, he's the ambassador, so... But that doesn't... He only has the rights if he's done it on Alabastian soil. So once he leaves the building and the property of this country, he's technically within the US again. So doesn't that mean that he's still supposed to be tried under their rights? I mean, their law? You know? He only has those rights within this building, so... So I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we? We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one of his special rights. Is there anything here? Okay, no, just the flowers. Oh, no, that was Larry Butts, remember. Edgeworth, remember. A wedding between Alabast and Babal. Remarriage ceremony. Why are we using marriage as an example? Okay, that's just the flag. I don't think there's really any reason to do that. There's a photo here. Oh, he really liked to look like a sweet, old, delicate old man. When in actuality, he's that asshole. This was taken just before the 2 ambassadors gave their bouquets to the Steel Samurai. Wait, is it just my imagination? Or is there something in this picture that I've seen before? What do you mean? There is a flower that looks kind of weird. Maybe it's a passion flower? Who knows? In the Alabast bouquet, but other than that, I don't know. Like, this flower right here. It appears to be a bouquet of Persian cyclamens, I'm guessing. That's what it says. And roses. Wow, you even know the exact species? I never would have figured you for an expert on flowers. Oh. There's nothing wrong with that, Edgeworth. It's fine. So, what exactly is this yellow flower here? That one. I'm not sure. It looks like the passion flower. As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before, but I feel as though I've seen this shape somewhere before. Anything else? It's Larry. There's that troublemaker standing there smack in the center making 2 peace signs. Wow, the Steel Samurai stands out even more than the 2 investors in this picture. Oh hey, the person playing the Steel Samurai is one of your friends, right? Friend, sure. No, I have no idea who he is. He doesn't even want to acknowledge that he's quote-unquote friends with this guy. That's so funny. Oh my god. I beg that you please refrain from talking about that person with me ever again. Oh dear. I mean, I could probably just deduce it, but I kinda want to see some of the other stuff. Okay. He looks so happy. Mr. Polano has a really great smile, don't you think? I bet he was really happy that they were going to become Cadopia again. Perhaps, but instead he became the greatest victim in today's case. An ambassador like him who is always thinking of his country is really to be admired. Yeah, although this happened, I hope they'll be able to reunite the country someday. Maybe. I hope so as well, but for that to happen, we need to solve this case first. We need to see to it that those who would harm the new Cadopia are locked away. And we will. Will we? I guess we can deduce the flower, right? I'm gonna try. Line up and deduce. I think it's the passion flower, but it also kind of looks like something else that I remember seeing. It looks like the Alabastian flag flower, and it also kind of looks like so if we do like a close-up here, I wish I could move the thing. Not like this, but if you look at the flower up here, let me see if I can zoom out a bit. It looks exactly like that flower. Well, I guess this is also the Alabastian handle, so that probably is why. I don't know which one I should present though. Maybe I should present the guide, because it does show the image, right? Of the flag. Because we got rid of the passion flower, so I guess that wasn't the answer. Let me try the guide and see if that works. Nope, it doesn't work. Okay. Fine. But I guess the other option I can bring up is the knife instead, because the guide didn't work. And we have the knife that has the same image, but I think that's it. So I'll try the knife instead. Okay. Babal's national symbol is the butterfly, and alabast is the flower. It would appear that someone is employing the old hide a tree in a forest trick. What are you mumbling to yourself about? Wait, what? The handle on this knife. Ah! God, that sucked. Yes, it's the handle that was supposed to be on the blade that killed Mr. Koshin. Wait, is that the knife handle then? In the bouquet? This is how they carried it through! Oh my goodness! That's smart. Because someone could just look at it and be like, oh, it's just a decoration, and, you know, in relation to their country's national symbol, right? Wow. The flower motif. It looks like one of the flower petals is missing. I was wondering about that too. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. So we found some interesting stuff from that. Anything else? Maybe the video? We can't look at it. Okay. We already looked at the flowers on the other side. So it doesn't really look like there's anything else to look at here, so I guess the only thing I can really do is logic. Right? Logic. So I don't think we have any information in regards to how agitated the ambassador Alba was. Koshin's counterfeiting op used Bobolli's embassy's printing press and Bobolli's ink to make counterfeit bills. The Bobolli's embassy is undergoing renovations from top to bottom. I'm gonna check just to see, because I don't really get what I'm supposed to do. Okay, so we know the Alba is probably the killer because he did smuggle the knife. Here it says to connect the renovations with Kochin's counterfeiting op. Okay, so I'll try that. And I'll see why that's the case. Why the game says that. We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy's press, but the necessary materials, such as the Bobolli's ink and paper, must have been hidden in a secure location. But what do you think would have happened if the renovation had begun? Well, he probably had to find a better hiding place, or get rid of it all, which is probably why he burned it. Or maybe someone else burned it? I don't know. Right, so we can assume that the renovation was the cause of the plate and bills disposal, and the reason Mr. Koshin was killed as the ringleader of the smuggling operation. Based on what we know, who do you think was the one with the most to gain? Which is probably Alba, because Paleno had no knowledge of any of this happening. It happened right under his nose. Manny Koshin would not benefit from dying. So it has to be Quercus Alba, right? There's no other option in that case. It's the one person who has been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation from both embassies, the co-conspirator who is mopping up Ambassador Alba. Ambassador Alba had a very strong motive to kill Manny Koshin. Right, got it. So, would these connect then? Because those are the only two options left? Because I don't think there's anything else I can look at in this room right now. The cause of Ambassador Alba's agitation, the rotten treasure we may find, and the motive for killing Mr. Koshin. Miss Yu said it herself that she didn't kill anyone tonight. If we were to take her words at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He's a killer. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Koshin was killed. Then you mean Ambassador Alba is the real killer? But I thought the two of them were friends. No, there's no friends in that kind of business, Kay. I wouldn't think. Maybe they were, but what if Mr. Koshin was the one who first betrayed their friendship? He got greedy. Yeah, I see. I see. That makes sense. So Mr. Koshin hired Damask II to go steal it for him. But when Ambassador Alba found out that what he was up to, he killed Mr. Koshin? It is definitely a possibility at this point. Okay. Of course. They want to be the top dog here, right? Those two really were thinking of no one but themselves. But the question now is, how did he do it? Ambassador Alba was in Alabast, but Mr. Koshin's body was discovered in Babal, right? Right, and that is what we must solve next. Oh god. I believe we now understand why Ambassador Alba was so nervous and agitated. It must have something to do with where Mr. Koshin was killed. A place where the Alabastian ambassador was likely to meet the Babalese Mr. Koshin. You mean the Theatrum Neutralis? That's the only way, right? But then, if they were killed in the theater, when did he have the time to do it? Wait, what if he did it during the Steel Samurai show or something? But like, wouldn't someone being stabbed in the neck, like, make them scream, or wouldn't there be any kind of noise? Unless, I'm trying to think, unless the strike was made when, when the Steel Samurai, or Larry, I guess. Oh, what was the thing that he did? It was like that weird line because he fucked it up. I don't remember, but that is my guess right now. Maybe I'm 100% wrong, but we'll see. But the only place he wouldn't have that would be in the Theatrum Neutralis, right? Take that! The only place that makes sense is here, at the Theatrum Neutralis. What? Here? The Goodwill event was being held here today, correct? Or technically yesterday. So the only place that the both of them would have been in is here. But if that's the case, then everything changes. This theater isn't actually Alabastian land. Exactly, that's what I was thinking. Exactly. Okay, let's see. I believe we should check the immigration records for both Alabast and Babal post-haste. Babal's records should be easy to obtain, however, the problem will be Alabast. I wonder if they would allow us to see their records despite the order to vacate. Oh, Francisca, hello, welcome back. How was your investigation? I'm already one step ahead of you, Miles Edgeworth. Really? Oh, smart. I have here the security footage from both Alabast and Babal. You would do well to take a look at its contents. More security footage. Lovely. You moved fast. Miles Edgeworth, do not underestimate Franziska von Karma. Von Karma strives to be perfect in every way. It's not in my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Babal investigation reports as well. From now on, you will make no excuse to back down or say that we can't solve this case. He didn't back down. He's not gonna. Chill. Because my cute little subordinate is going to try his very So cute. I love it. Hasn't she patronized me enough already for a lifetime? No, there is never enough for her. Edgeworth, you just have to live with it. You have to accept it. There's no way. If she has the opportunity, she's not gonna stop. Alright, more security footage. Okay, there's the ambassador. Okay, there's a... Wait, what? I guess... I mean, I want to look at all of them. Well, let's look at the first one. It's empty. Oh, we could just... Okay, got it. So there's the ambassador. I can't believe how completely fooled I was by the way he carried himself. He had me fooled too. According to the files I had sent for earlier, Ambassador Alba was a Cadopian hero. He saved the royal family from danger countless times. Oh, okay. So what bothers me is why would a man like that create a smuggling ring? Who knows? Even with all the authority I have, I still haven't been able to figure out why. It sounds like the ambassador was a hero who was corrupted by evil. I wouldn't say evil, corrupted by power. There's the door. Posters. Ah. And then there's the immigration guy. Blushing? Why? Why? Let's check the last one with Larry. Doesn't something about this lump shape strike you as odd? It's the Iron Infant. No, there's clearly something odd about the bulge. If only we had the pushcart itself, we could compare and confirm my hunch. Okay, let's see. That is interesting. Why is it shaped like that? $25. Yeah. Okay. Then how was he sent back to the Bobalese side? Wait, it's complete? Okay. I mean, technically you can't tell us to leave the Theatrum Neutralis, exactly. Actually, I thought I should let you know that this theater sits on my country's soil. Oh, Alba, I dare say that you've even achieved a new high score. However, once you've recorded our score, that same game can never be replayed again. That is not true.
Objection!
Fuck off. Were you now? Oh, you technically did murder on our soil, not yours as you're trying to proclaim, because... So, yeah. You can't stop me, Mr. Edgeworth, and you know it. Is it Lang? Oh no, it's Polino! Please, may I have a little bit of your time, Ambassador Alba? Why are you sweating so bad? Even just a teeny tiny bit is fine with me. The already strained relationship between our countries is in a precarious situation, you know. Very well, if you insist. I will play just one more round with them and see what they want. Not that they'll get any farther. Why is he so, like... Well, I guess he can't say no to the other ambassador, right? Oh, you're a lifesaver, sir. Mr. Edgeworth. All I wish is for the normalization of relationships between our two countries. But there's one person standing in the way of that dream. I believe in you. You'll do what's right. God, I like this guy. Thank you for your vote of confidence. How dare you interrupt such a heartfelt moment, sir? Alright, fine. It's just a game to this guy. This really is the very last chance we have to bring him down. I won't allow even an atom-sized contradiction to slip by. Alright. He has cool eyes. Close up, I mean. Frankly, I still don't understand why I'm being placed under suspicion here. Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Cochin and I were fellow smugglers. But to get to the point, I was in Alabas the whole time. So it's simply not possible for me to have killed him in Babal. That's my alibi. Well, I mean, he wasn't killed in Babal, though. Like... So that is your alibi. That is correct. It's simply not possible for me to have committed a crime in Babal. Now that we cleared that up, I'd appreciate if you would move out of my way. That is not how it works, asshole. No. I said, hold it. But there's a process to it. You didn't answer exactly. You did, but you still have yet to really answer my one question. You went around the question. You didn't answer it. Until you tell us the truth, I will refuse to budge on an inch from where I'm standing. Please don't phrase that like that. Miles Edgeworth, as my subordinate and representative of this country's prosecutors. You are forbidden to lose. Oh. We won't, Francisca. Of course, this is something I've understood from the start. That guy is the one who ordered my father killed, isn't he? Wow, right, that's a thing too. I remember. Oh my goodness. It's just a whole clusterfuck of nonsense here. Yes, I believe so. The goal of the first Yatagata was the capture of the smuggling ring's leader. My father and Uncle Bad. Their legacy will live on, through me. So that's why we've just got to catch him, okay? We will, I promise. Now, Ambassador Alba, let's have at the truth, shall we? And that will be your downfall, sir. Okay, here we go. Fellow smugglers, but to get to the point, I was in Alabas the whole time. That's not true. Let me present to you, sir, This one, because this was taken at Theatrum Neutralis, which means you were at the Theatrum Neutralis at one point in time. That didn't work. Never mind. What do you mean you lied though? You said you were in Alabast the whole time. That proves you weren't. That's stupid. That makes sense though, right? So lame. What? I don't think that's important.
Hold it.
Okay, no. So you really had no reason to kill Mr. Kochin. If you want to suppose I had one, then why not? I'll indulge you. After all, this is nothing more than a silly game to me. Your life is on the line, not really, but you know. Even if that's how you see things, I'd appreciate if you would take me seriously. Please, we don't need your explosive laugh, sir. So you have no motive to kill Mr. Koshin. How can you stand there looking proud when he knows he killed another human being? Some people are weird. Psycho even. What motive would you have had to kill him? Well, he has, he wants to make Poleno the ambassador of Codopia, which is what we established a little earlier. So that could be why. The note does make sense because it shows that Koshin wanted to have it stolen, because if it was stolen or if they were switched, then because the side with the real Permaduck statue would become the one ambassador, or the more higher ruling, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Anyway, so, okay, I can't think of the word, but this does make sense. I have a lot of health left, so I could try that. Or... let's give it a go. Here we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It was because Mr. Koshin had betrayed you. But you had your own reason too. Namely, you wanted to pin the smuggling all on him. Evil begets evil, and because you were trying to test each other, it turned into this mess. I hate your voice. If you're not, then I suppose you have no proof to support your argument. I never use guesswork in moving my cases forward. It has been proven that this note was written by Mr. Koshin's hand. Shall we take a look at it? The content of the note is a request calling for the theft of Alabast's Permaduck statue. By killing him and pushing all the guilt for the smuggling onto him, you walked away spotless. I believe you understand that what I'm driving at. You had more than a few reasons to kill him. Wait, hold on. Not you, Alba. Give me a sec. If we find this pushcart and it's empty, does that mean that Koshin's body was in the pushcart and Larry had pushed the dead body into Alabast? But that wouldn't make sense because we want the body to be found in Babal, right? I don't understand. That wouldn't make sense. Never mind. Huh. Never mind. But that would be interesting. Excuse me. Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even so, a motive or a thought alone can't kill. Isn't that right? What a motherfucker. He's not gonna listen to you. Ah, you're lying through your teeth. Fuck you. Ah. Who? Who? Okay. Oh, okay, I love you too. Hold it right there, Ambassador Alba. Okay. Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, the Yetha Goddess's legacy will live on through me. Yes, but how do you suggest we stop him from leaving? You just leave that to me. Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this? Wait, what? No, and why should I recognize that tattered old organizer? Oh, is that her dad's organizer? Wait, where have I seen that before? That is a clue my father, Burn Faraday, left for us. You know the name? You've exposed yourself. Mr. Faraday's organizer. Don't tell me this is the one from the second KGA incident. The one in which he wrote about the Yetha Goddess's key? Oh. Yes, this organizer belonged to the prosecutor you had Miss Yu kill 7 years ago. If you had no idea what she was talking about, how do you know who Burn Faraday is, sir? Well, I mean, I guess he would know, but still, he was sweating bullets. Inside this organizer, he wrote up every detail of every evil thing you did. What an amusing little girl you are, but that sort of trickery won't work on me. If you don't believe me, then take a look at this. Just make sure you tell him to look at it. Oh, okay. Oh, little thief. That's... Excuse me. This thievery device was used by the Yetha Goddess, or rather, by my father. 7 years ago, he used this when he snuck into the embassy. What? These two pieces of evidence that hold information the Yetha Goddess has dug up on you. If you go home now, I won't hesitate to send it all to Alabast, right behind you. Little girl, get to the point. Okay, I love it. Blackmail. Yes. I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time. If you win, then I'll hand over these two pieces of evidence. Yetha Goddess, have a thorn in my side. Yes, Kay. Oh, you're wonderful, wonderful. Kay, does that organizer really contain any information on his dirty dealings? It's nothing case-breaking, really. Even if it was, we still can't let all the info my father and Uncle Bad found go to waste. Plus, just the existence of a little thief is troublesome enough for him. I love the way your brain works. Oh, I definitely don't feel the pressure, Kay. Thank you. When the going gets tough, Someone's gotta be there to put the wind back in your sails. After all this time, you're still quite the feisty one. I applaud your powerful nature. Of course you would. Yes. All right, whatever. Whatever. We'll do this. We'll do this. I believe. Kind of. kind of believe. This is so annoying. Okay. The last time I met with Mr. Koshin was here at the Theatrum Neutralis. And you said you were in Alabas the whole time, sir. After that, I was in Alabas the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Koshin again after that. So you see, there's no time span in which I could have killed him. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, maybe you... But I still think maybe he killed him while the show was going on. No! Okay. God damn it. Okay, let's think this through here. We gotta think carefully. Oh no, this sucks. Oh, this absolutely blows. Okay, so the last time you met was here in the Theatrum Neutralis. After that, you were in Alabast. Whoops. Stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Koshin again after that. So you see, there's no time spent in which I could have killed him. Wouldn't you agree? Let me look at this again real quick. So, I'm trying to... I mean, if we're thinking about, like... Because he did have the knife... He did have the knife during this time, as we saw in the photo, right? So the flower, there's like the knife hidden in there. So during that time, within the Theatrum Neutralis, there was time to kill him, but I don't know if that would mean anything. Okay. We only had one chance, so it's making me nervous, you know? I'd like you to take a look at this picture. It's a rather nice picture, isn't it? It was to commemorate the restoration of relations between our nations. Oh, it's commemorative, alright. One that captures the proof I need to show that it was you who committed the murder. Your knife is in the photo, sir. This is the knife that killed Mr. Koshin. I see you recognize it as well as you should, for it was you who brought it to this theater. You hid it in among the flowers you were to give to the Steel Samurai, meaning that you killed Manny Koshin here at the theater. Oh, he's not phased, God damn it. Dude! Oh, my knee. The socks. Stop saying that. I don't like your voice. God damn it, what the fuck? No matter how passionately you orate, the end result will still be the same. I won't be returning to this country ever again. Fuck. No, but it's not. This is technically... No. No, shut up. Shut up. You. Excuse me. Fuck you, dude. How dare. How dare you say that to Miles Edgeworth? The courts. Is there no one who can lay a finger on this man? Is this really the end? Lang! Oh my god, yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh god, yes, 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 I'm so happy. Oh, fuck this guy up, Agent Lang. No, you're staying here, asshole. Sorry, but you're not going anywhere, Mr. Alba. I'm through playing games with you people. You can't touch me. If you do, it would spark an international incident, Agent Lang. Sorry, but no, it wouldn't. Yes! Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back. So, Mr. Alba, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked. And why is that? Give me the deets. Can you speak faster? Thank you. Langji says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first. Interpol headquarters and the imperial household of the Kingdom of Alabast took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it. Yes! Oh, Lang, I love you! You have been relieved of your duties as ambassador, Mr. Alba. Oh. Oh. Yes! Effective today, effective right now. And you have Mr. Prosecutor's videotape to thank for this. Oh my god, yes! You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador. In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that little title. You underestimated me, a descendant of the founder of detainment philosophy, Lang Ji. 4,000 years of deeply entrenched connections and networks around the world have really paid off. Oh, he's old man again. Like, it can't be. I don't believe this. My ambassadorship has been revoked. Yes! Looks like you're finally coming to grips with your new standing. Woohoo! Looks like he's turned docile again. Oh my god. Oh god, I'm so happy. What a shame. I had so wanted to use my whip on him. Why is this happening to me? I'm just a hardworking, honest... Honest? Fuck you! Do you really think you can pull that on us now? We've already ripped away the mask and seen you for who you really are, Mr. Alba. Fuck you. Yeah, explode. Wow. Why are you objecting now? I mean, you don't have... You're not protected anymore. What a... Oh, come on, no! This guy just won't stay down. What a fucking roach. Yeah, but who would know it's a knife? This guy frustrates me. He angers me. Ex-Ambassador Alba, are you ready? Because this is no game. This is war. Fuck you. Goddamn. I don't want to talk to this man anymore. I'm so sick of him. Okay. Wait. Hold on. I wonder if my theory from before is true. Like, what if it was Larry who brought the body without knowing? Like, I don't know how, because we saw that it went from Babal to Alabast, so that wouldn't make sense, but at the same time, that's the only thing I could think of happening. So, I don't know. This guy just won't fucking give up. Yes, fuck you. We'll take everything. Did you know that a bunch of your subordinates are seeking asylum because of you? Yeah, what, guys, what a great ambassador. He doesn't even care about his people. I mean, he's not ambassador anymore, but still. Oh, Lei is always, protective of his people. He cares for subordinates, To hear this man say he doesn't give a shit about them must fucking rile him up so bad. Whip him. He has no power now. Oh, we got our own little cheerleader team. I wonder if they understand that all I can do is present evidence to the testimony. No, they want you to fight. So maybe, okay, I'm gonna risk it and use the push cart. Because that makes sense to me. Push cart. Yeah. My theory is proving true. Maybe. Actually, I do believe there was a way to transport the body out of the theater. Perhaps you should give this a look. It's footage. What do you think it is? You're old enough to know what a VHS is. Come on. It's footage from a security camera that captured the state of the immigration area. No, we're trying to get you in handcuffs. Jeez. Now, if you could take a good look at this section here. This lump here inside the pushcart. Do you know what's causing it? Should I? Because I don't. You probably do. In that case, allow me to enlighten you. This is the cause of the unnatural lump under the cloth in the pushcart. The body? Take that. Oh my god, I was right! Oh my god. Oh my god, poor Larry. This guy. Nope. Gumshoe! Oh my god! So many life-saving people today! There's Kate, there's Lake, there's Gumshoe, there's Francisca. Everyone's saving your butt, Edgeworth. Sorry it took so long, Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Why was the sir so long? Gummy? Detective Gumshoe, is that the Steel Samurai's pushcart? Oh my god. Why was it there? I hope so. If it's bloody, then it might be... Where exactly in the open air stage area did you find this bushcart? Really? Oh, let's leave that for now and examine the inside, detective. Alright, let's look inside a pushcart. There it is, the blood! It's blood. This must be Mr. Koshin's blood, which only goes to prove that Mr. Koshin's body was indeed transported by this pushcart. I knew it. I can't believe that was it. I believe you understand what this means, correct? You killed Mr. Koshin at this theater, then placed his body inside the pushcart. And then... you forced the Steel Samurai to unwittingly move the body for you. Objection! See, that objection is so much better. You were scheduled to make a speech in Alabast, meaning it was difficult for you to make a stop in Babal. However, what if you moved the body to Alabast? Because it was your embassy, you could keep an eye on it and tamper with evidence. And then you smuggled it out of Alabast. How? Wait, how? It's incredibly tight, yet you were able to bring the body into your embassy. That doesn't make sense. Okay, so... did he... use the crossbow system, maybe, to send the body across to the other room? I wonder. Because Sheena said she technically didn't kill anybody, but that doesn't mean that she didn't help with moving the body there. So maybe it wasn't just the statues that were moved across, but maybe also Manny Kush's body was moved across as well. Because other than that, I don't have any idea how he would be able to move the body across. Because, yeah, that's all I can think about. If that's how the body was moved, I feel so smart right now. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. The Prima-Duck statue was smuggled successfully through a brief flight through the air. So why shouldn't there be an answer as to how the body was moved? Which means that there must be a logic flaw somewhere I can exploit. Exploit. Alright. After you returned to Alabast, you had your pictures taken with Steel Samurai shaking hands. Yes, you did. Then as I was able to start my speech, the Atakana appeared. Feared for the National Treasure, so I raced back to your... Okay, so he raced back to his office, he says. Is that all? The murder of Damask II. That's true. And the meeting up with Franziska as well. Can you speed your speech up? Edgeworth, you think he fucking cares? Of course you don't. I know how much of a dick you are. He's really full of himself, isn't he? Yes, he is. How can he be so confident at a time like this? He's so used to having immunity and being in absolute power that of course he's not gonna think anything of it. There's only 3 things though. After he returned, picture taken, shaking hands. Let's see. Yes, we know about this. No, oh, it's because he could relate. Okay. Why are we having this conversation? Okay, 15 minutes preparing for a speech. There was no Yatagarasu, it was just shadows, but... But with the lights, you should know this. You arranged spotlights in the rose garden so that when you were to take the stage, the audience would see the Yatagarasu's quote-unquote shadow. God damn it. Of course he's not gonna fess up. Did you know? You feared for the national treasures, so you raced back to your office.
Hold it.
And what happened after you returned to your office? I don't want to keep on repeating this, however. Upon my return, I had that stroke of bad luck and bumped into the Mask Man. Mask Man. Oh, she's not happy with you. She wants all the... Never mind. Okay. Oh yeah, no, she is absolutely pissed. I think the scary part is her silence while she's doing it. Oh my god, that must be fucking terrifying. She must be at the limit of her patience as well. But physical attacks are meaningless here. Only evidence will suffice. I can't find a single flaw in his argument because he only gave 3 sentences that mean nothing to me. At this rate, I won't be able to prove that he is actually guilty of anything. No, really? Oh, god damn it. I mean... I don't know. Okay. Please, please, we need one more savior. One more savior. Who is it? It appears that we made it just in time. No. No. We were being saved by a superhero family, guys. Oh, and the Iron Infant is soaked. It would appear that a great honor you would allow us to be your allies in battle. Oh my god. Oh my god, Larry. Evil magistrate, it is time for you to pay. What the fuck? It's just Larry though. Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of New Old Tokyo. And this is Pink Princess Mommy? Oh. Old bag, please, now is not the time. Oh, poor Edgeworth. The two people that I wanted to see the least. Larry, what are you two doing here? Way to show your gratitude, Edgy. We just wanted to help. Yeesh. I'm gonna get the bad guy with a single thrust of my samurai spear. Go away! Go away! Go away! I can't believe he told him to fuck off like that. Go away. Does that really matter right now? Hey! Is it just me, or is the Iron Infant completely soaked? Oh, yeah. I found him in Babal, but he was in the middle of the pool. Wait, you found him in Babal, but he was supposed to... But the pool is in Alabast. Larry, go back to what you just said. Huh? Oh, it appears that we made... No, not that far back. Something about finding the Iron Infant in Babal. And you found it in a pool. I don't recall there being one in Babal. Oh, that. Well, I was in Alabast the whole time, so I have no idea how the Iron Infant would wound up in Babal. I thought I lost him in the Rose Garden. But I guess maybe this cute kid can swim, huh? It's a doll, though. Larry, you lost the Iron Infant in the Rose Garden? Are you sure about that? Oh, thank you, Larry. Somehow you saved us. Yeah, I'm sure. But I found him in... That's enough, Larry. The Iron Infant that Larry lost managed to move between the two countries. Furthermore, the Iron Infant was found soaked in the middle of a pool. This is what I've been looking for. It's another smuggling route between the countries. The key to the route the Iron Infant took to travel from Alabast to Babal is... bilateral symmetry? If we think about it, that makes the most sense, right? I have some life. Ah, that's right. This embassy was built with bilateral symmetry in mind. Detective Gumshoe? Yes, sir. There is a location I wish for you to examine post-haste. It is where I believe the route used to smuggle Mr. Koshin's body lies. Really? Wait, but then wouldn't the body be wet as well? Here?
Take that.
Go, Gumshoe! No, fuck you. Wait, was I right? Oh, my shoulder hurts. Okay. This is Edgeworth. What's here? I knew it. Okay. Nice. Just as I suspected. What is it? The two sides of this embassy are mirror images of each other, which means that there's also a pool at the corresponding locations on the bubbly side. It was just covered because everything's under construction. Mr. Kosha's body was moved into Babal through the pool in Alabast. Objection! I just thought of something. 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 I wish I could examine this. Because what if this isn't a guitar pick, but it's a piece of the knife? It just came to mind, but what if... I mean, it doesn't really look like it would be, but hold on. Wait, that... I can't... Hold on, I need to look at the, Oh, maybe. The Iron Infant is positively soaked in water. Why do you think that is? It's because he was fished out of a pool, and not just any pool, it was the Babalese one. I think it's pretty obvious at this point what must be true. That they're connected. The water reservoirs in the two courtyards are connected. Oh my god, yes! The proof is right there before your eyes. The half-drowned Iron Infant. It shouldn't have been in the other pool at all. This blasted doll. Gumshoe, welcome back. What? No. No. That's right. Okay. Of course not. No. The fire? The fire. The fire! She started a fire! She started a fire! And the pools, they use the pool water to stop the fire, to put out the fire. Please be right, please. Come on, Lang, there was a fire. Even Sheena was there at the time. She helped with the fire, according to her testimony back before. Okay, where is the fire image? Fire. Tonight, the Yata Goddess set fire to a variety of locations in the Bubbly's embassy. In order to put the fires out, much of the reservoir's water was used. Of course, when the water was used, the reservoir's water level went down. If enough water was drained, the connecting pipe could be used to traverse the border. Enough with your objections, please. I mean, we were told this by the people who work here, so I don't know what you want me to say. Pretending to be ignorant won't work with me. We both know what kind of situation we're in right now. Even in a game, there comes a critical game-changing moment. A moment in which you hit a wall that you must overcome in order to beat the game. Fuck you, Alba. I've known the route you use to smuggle the body, and that route will lead to your defeat. Lang, please! They're very deep, okay. So... Or... So... We know that they use... the water to put out the fires. But we also know that if we look at here, we have the fountain. Auto refills the water when the water level is too low. So maybe what they did is they dumped the body in the little amount of water that's left, had the... I mean, I don't know how they would have moved the body to the other side, but then waited for the fountains to fill it up, and then the body would float up, maybe? Something like that. If one were to use a certain something, they could go up or down the pool at will. Okay, maybe not that. Oh, maybe it is the fountain. But... I'm gonna go with the fountain. That's the only thing I could think of. Mr. Alba, use the fountain spouts, in a manner speaking. They refill when it's too low. The fire on the Bobbly side and the firefighting effort. These were set in motion all for the sake of smuggling Mr. Koshin's body. Oh, did we get it right? Oh, did we get it right? Asshole. Shall I show you where the final destination of my train of logic leads? First, Mr. Alba closed the fountain spouts in advance in preparation of things to come. Then he took the pushcart that was brought to the rose garden and pushed it along with the Iron Infant and Mr. Koshin's body into the pool. That's how he stayed dry. Oh, okay. At this time, Miss Shiona was busy conveniently starting the first fire in Babal. She then made for the open air stage's pool to wait for the firefighting effort to begin. When the firefighters used the water in the pool, the water levels went down. And by the time the fire was put out, the pipe between the two pools was exposed. This is when she pushed the pushcart from Alabast into Babal. Once she was accomplished, or once once that was accomplished, Mr. Alba simply opened the fountain spouts once more. Wow. And the water level rose up to its original level, along with Miss Sheena and the body. Oh my god. Well, ex-Ambassador Alba, what do you think? Not so untouchable without your precious extraterritorial rights to protect you, are you? I knew you could do it, Mr. Edgeworth. Way to fight back. This man has so many objections. Is it the flower petal? Oh, my cat's meowing at my door. I'll open it in just a sec. There's no need to worry. I've had all the proof we need all along. The body wasn't the only thing to go through the pool's connecting pipe tonight. Just as Detective Gumshoe found the pushcart in the open-air stage area, so too did I find one other item there. It is the quote-unquote guitar pick, even though it's the flower. Okay, it's a flower petal. I know. Okay, come on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This. We found this. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Ex-Ambassador Alba. You have no idea, do you? This little piece that I found on the bubbly side will be your undoing. It's not a guitar pick, sir. Much to your chagrin, perhaps, but this is not a guitar pick. What? This is something I found at the open-air stage, which was transported with the body. I naturally assumed that you would recognize it, since you took a photo with it after all. But since you don't allow me to fill you in on what I found at the stage actually belongs to this. Let us take a good look at the murder weapon that was used to kill Manny Koshin. Oh my god, we get a closer look and now we can definitely see the pattern. On the one hand of this knife, there's a beautiful blooming flower. However, it would appear that it's missing a single petal. Yes, please, finally, please. Now, let's see what happens when we try to fit this pick in that open slot. Oh, look at it. Perfect. A perfect fit. I assume that the petal must have fallen off the flower during Mr. Koshin's murder, and then it was accidentally placed into the pushcart along with Mr. Koshin's body. Enough! Enough! Stop! It was wet when we found it. Yes, it was. The only place it could have gotten wet from is the open air stage's pool. Now I ask you, how did a part of the weapon which was smuggled into the theater wind up in the open air stage area on the Babalese side of the embassy? I don't think I need to waste any words explaining this, as this petal explains it all for me. It proves that someone went from the Rose Gardens pool and through into Babal. I want to see all that chip off his face. The people of Zangfa have been waiting to see you face to face, Mr. Alba. I'll tell everyone back home we'll be there soon. You should be happy. Right, because the smuggling fucked up their economy. Why? Why? It's a little too late to be asking that question. You should have known from the very beginning, when you took your first life. No matter how you may plot, or how you may try to cover it all up, you can never hide from your crime, and that's what you've done. Or what you've done. Because we're here to see to it that justice is served to people like you. Enough. Enough! Oh, this is so long. This segment is so long, and we're only on part 2 of the end. You know, I don't think this guy is going to ever admit to his wrongdoings, Mr. Edgeworth. Fucking Christ, this guy. Because he values himself above all else. People who can't be negotiated with are people who refuse to admit when they've lost. I don't believe those kinds of people really exist because everyone breaks eventually. How much will it take to break this man then, Kay? Please, it's taking forever. You're right. In that case, I have no choice but to use all of the evidence I have. I'll use it all until he breaks under the weight of his crimes. Mr. Alba, I request that you testify once more. Edgeworth, I'm tired. Oh my god, how many times do we have to hear this man testify about the same thing? Oh, they're really pushing it. This really will be the end of the line. That's what we said last time, though. Okay, calm down. To be continued. I need a break. We're gonna take a break, okay? Holy shit. Holy fucking shit. Okay. Let me see. No, Edgeworth. We're not starting this right now. Hold on. Hold on. So, we will take a bit of a break. It's too much for me to handle right now. So, here we go. It's a good time to stand up, stretch, get a drink, use a bathroom, whatever you need to relax. I will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes. But until then, I will see you in a bit. And then we will continue with this utter bullshit. Oh, God. Back to this madness, shall we? Also, when I opened the door earlier for my to go on break, my cat came into my room, and now I don't know where she is. I think she's hiding under my covers to stay warm. It's chilly today. Alright, anyway. Let's see. Okay, I wonder how much of this game I have left. I know this is the last part. We're on end part 3. So we are at like the last stretch of this, I think. Which is exciting and sad at the same time. Alright. Anyway. While it is exciting and sad at the same time, I am gonna be glad for this specific case to be fucking over. Okay. But anyway, let's continue, shall we? March 15th, 3:33 a.m. Theatrum Neutralis lobby. Oh, 333. Mr. Alba, I request that you testify once more. He's like, enough testimonies. I have enough of you too, dick. I still have yet to fully prove that it was Mr. Alba who murdered Mr. Koshin. Well, I would like to hear about your movements before the murder occurred. I wonder if you could tell us about what you did here at the Theatrum Neutralis. Oh, is this gonna... Am I gonna be right about this too? I seriously think you killed him during the show. Elaborating on even that alone is good enough for me. Oh my god, am I gonna... Oh my god, okay. The only way for me to place this man under arrest is to pinpoint the exact location of where the murder took place, for that is the key to this investigation. Oh dear. The Steel Samurai show. I can't believe we've reached to this point. Okay. I watched from the last row. The stage was well lit, but it was dark out in the audience. I swear I was there in the audience, but it's hard to prove that, I suppose. I do remember the contents of the show very well, though. Is that proof enough for you? Those moving scenes were seared into this old man's heart. I'll never forget them. Oh, but what specific scene? When Larry did the shout, whatever it was, I don't remember, but... Okay. Let me get all the information first. Let me calm down. Whew. Okay. So you were in the theater proper, watching the Steel Samurai stage show, were you? Of course I was. Okay. Larry, shut up. You're not the one who is cool. It's the Steel Samurai who is cool. Yeah, and the Steel Samurai special finishing move today was really something, huh? I have to keep note of this in my brain. Larry, she is also underage, so get your mind out of there. She's 17, right? Yeah. Larry, stop. 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 Bad. 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 She's been standing here this whole time and only now he notices her. Her name is Kay Faraday, and she's helping me in my investigation. Sorry I didn't get to introduce myself earlier, but better late than never. Larry, you deserve that one, okay? Oh my god, Larry, please. Oh, they're getting along now. Ling! Yes, okay. Oh my god, even he's surprised. I leave this critical battle up to you, Mr. Edgeworth. We've leveled up in his eyes. Have no fear, I will finish the job. This really is the end game. The time has come to expose every last one of Mr. Alba's lies. Yes, please. Please. Oh my god, yes. Oh, I love this music. I love it. I love it. It really brings out the this is the finale, kind of. Or this is the last fight, you know? Our last chance. Oh my god. Okay, so watch from the last row because it was dark. I want to hear more about I want to hear more about the final move, I think. Hold on. Well, let me press this. Because I want to know more about the show specifically right now. Because you're a big fan, Edgy. That's nice. Miles Edgeworth, don't allow yourself to be riled up by him at this important juncture. I wasn't planning to let him. Well, if you ask me, I think I'm the biggest Steel Samurai expert around here. And didn't you think the climactic scene of today's show was, like, just totally awesome? Early summer rain jab. Wow. This ambassador really is a fan. That scene will live on in my heart forever. Oh, Edgeworth. Edgeworth, oh my god. Your inner fanboy showing. one of the scenes... One of the scenes was of his never-before-seen early summer rain jab. Sorry, I just want to see if we still have the sword in here, but we don't. No. Because he bent it, Larry couldn't do the early summer rain jab special attack. Well then! Ex-Ambassador Alba!
Objection!
The special move today was the early summer rain jab. Is that your final answer?
Objection!
Objection! Stop. Stop. He didn't use that move today. That was not my intention. Your testimony is more than sufficient. However, I believe it would be wise for you to take a look at this. It's bent. This spear actually never made it on stage today. No, it didn't. I'm sorry to say. Unfortunately for you, tonight's Steel Samurai happened to be a goof of a young man with an abundance of useless hot-bloodedness. Huh? Having said that, said useless man bent the spear during his rehearsal this evening. Kay, do you remember what the Steel Samurai special move was tonight? It was a Steel Samurai Sushi Slash. Yeah. I mean, he's still a fan because he knew of the move, but it just proves that he wasn't very focused on the show itself now, was he? Correct, because he couldn't use the spear, a last-minute change was made. Had you really been watching the show, you would have known the move that was used. Quercus Alba, you didn't watch even a single minute of the Steel Samurai stage show tonight, did you? When am I gonna see them all flake off? Yes, it does. So, where were you during the show? I demand an answer now. Come on, answer the question. Oh my god, this never ends. This never ends. This never ends. Oh my goodness, just fucking like just please stop. just give up, please give up. What do you mean by most of it? Did you now? That just means that you probably left to kill somebody. It was. Oh, Christ. To watch a show because you're a real big fan. I get it. My god, Edgeworth. What the fuck now? There's so many hold-its from random people. What? Who said that? Who was that just now? Yeah. Larry, what are you doing interrupting me like that? Edgy, just hold for a second, I beg. You may never accept this old man as a Steel Samurai fan, but I totally think he's a Steel Samaniac. What? Yeah, trust me. I know a real fan when I see one, because I am the Steel Samurai. You're not! I will never acknowledge you as the true Steel Samurai. What are you getting so worked up over, Mr. Edgeworth? He's not the real one, though, if you knew what Larry Butts was actually like, Alba. Oh my god. Sarcasm dripping from his long wooden nose couldn't run any thicker. Getting the name of the move wrong only proves that he didn't watch the last scene. What I really need here is something more definitive. Something that links Mr. Alba directly to the murder of Mr. Manny Kochin. You know what, Gramps? You're really something else. What about this is Larry gonna help with? Well, I was just wondering how you found out about the early summer rain jab. That move is a bit of a secret that only a small portion of the staff know about. Really? Huh? Did I say something stupid again? Again, he at least he acknowledges it. Did you say that the early summer rain jab was actually a secret? Well, maybe I shouldn't have said secret. It's more like we only decided on the name of the move right before the start of the show. Really? Yeah, the stage director was going nuts because we were supposed to debut the move. About 5 minutes before the show, we threw it up on the dressing room's whiteboard. Early summer rain jab. That's kinda how we decided the name of the move. But by that time I'd already bent the spear, so I guess the whole thing was kinda pointless. So basically, because we changed the move to the sushi slash, we kinda pretended that the early summer rain jab didn't exist at all. I mean, it'd be bad if someone found out we changed the move, so we made it a secret. Oh, so how did Alba know? It almost makes the early summer rain jab sound like a lost art. Oh. Oh. What the heck, old man? I've done nothing but listen, and from what I can tell, it's all very unrelated to the case. That is not for you to decide. No. Didn't you just say you were a big fan? How can you dare say that it's only just a kid's show? Mr. Alba, I believe the one who said be quiet, or I believe the one who should be quiet now is you. I suspect that you've already noticed exactly what the very severe implications are in this man's testimony. You deserve— well, no one deserves to be bullied, but how dare you say he's bullying you? Hey Mars, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Don't even think about trying to sliver your way out of this, Quercus Alba. You were the one who said it yourself, that the name of the move was Early Summer Rain Jab. But that name was only decided upon right before the show was about to start. So how did you know? How did you know that the name of the move you told us was never used in the show or said aloud? Now then, would you care to tell us about how you found out the name of that move? Doing great? That is great to hear. I'm glad you're doing great. And hey Apple, what's up? How's it going? Hope you're doing great as well. Did I read this already? I'll read it again. Now then, would you care to tell us about how you found out the name of that move? Because I can only think of one way you could have known. Quercus, this is the only way you could have known the name of the special move. You saw it, you asked about it, you thought it up. What? I mean, you saw it, right? Like, I don't think he would have thought it up. Something like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go with you saw it. That's what makes the most sense. You knew the name because you saw it. You saw it on the dressing room's whiteboard. Doing okay? That's great to hear. Thanks for asking. Of course. I'm glad to hear everyone's doing good. The staff members who knew were keeping it a secret. So you couldn't have simply gone up to the staff member and asked. Which means that the only other option left is that you saw it on the whiteboard. So that means that Mr. Alba was in the waiting room at some point, right? But why would he be there? Or, well, he wanted to use the pushcart, right? To put the body in? There's another piece of evidence that has a great deal to do with the dressing room, so we can't afford to let this slide. This is related to both the dressing room and to Mr. Koshin's murder. The pushcart. This one. Yay. During the show, the pushcart waited its turn to be pushed on stage in the dressing room. And it was finally pushed there, along with the Iron Infant, in the last scene of the show. Wait, the lump is... What? No! Really? No! Was he killed before the show and stuffed? A dead body was on the stage? And then right after the show ended, it went into Alabast along with the Steel Samurai. Which means that the only time the killer could have placed a body inside the pushcart was when the pushcart was in the dressing room backstage. Oh my god. Wait, did you really? There was a dead body. That's so messed up. Oh, but wait. What if, and this is just a what if the murder didn't take place in the dressing room? Wait, what do you mean? Yeah. But despite that, the killer still managed to push the body, move the body with the pushcart. Correct? And it is because of the setup of the theater's dressing room that it would be the ideal location for the murder of Manny Koshin. Why? Quercus Alba, during the show you went down to the dressing room, and I want to know why. Why? Yeah, why? 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 What reason would you have to go into the dressing room? Gumshoe, you're being hasty. This guy objects so much. I'm so done with this man. I feel like the whole stream has just been testifying with this guy. Fine. Explain yourself. Explain. Let's see what little story you're gonna come up with this time, shall we? So the name of the move on the whiteboard. Of course he is. He's not gonna give up. He's not gonna give up at all. Do you really think you can get away at this point? Mr. Edgeworth, isn't there anything you can do to stop him? This guy just doesn't give up. He doesn't give up. It's so frustrating. I don't have enough evidence on hand to do anything. I don't have the airtight evidence I need to put this man away for good. But if that's what I need, then perhaps. Agent Lang, I believe an investigation of the dressing room in question is in order. It's possible that we may find new evidence there. Oh my god, please. Oh my god. Why? Wolfie. Yeah, but we've learned you guys don't look at everything. Oh, come on. Think out the... Oh, no, enough! This man, God, this fucking... Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We'll get... we can do this, okay. Someone gonna be like, hold it again? No? Oh, come on, please. I don't give a shit about your flight. Oh, there it is. Another hold it. Who could it be this time? Who is it this time? Okay. Hi, old bag. First Larry and now you? Oh my god. What is with that scary mobster-like scowl on your face, Edgy Poo? I don't want to do it. Old bag, why? I know, please. Don't treat me like I'm some sort of nuisance. But you are. I didn't mean to say this, but all of you keep talking about things I don't get at all. You're all leaving this lady in the sad, depressing, lonely dust, and I'm about to cry in. Sorry. Why did you have to speak up right at this instant? But you know what, Edgy Poo? Cheer up! Because I'm about to give you the most wonderful thing, please no. The most wonderful thing from you. The samurai dogs? Wait, why? What does this have to do with anything? It's her number. Oh no, I don't want it. Oh no. Oh my god. Miss Oldbag, please. No, we're not, Alva. Why did everyone get so quiet all of a sudden? No. Oh no. Oh. I mean, isn't it desire everyone to make sure that their beloved never goes hungry, and that's when they want to experience a long time? Oh, I don't want it. I don't. Mr. Edgeworth, can't you do anything about her? There's no power on earth that can force that woman into silence. Oh my god, that's dangerous. Don't do that. Even this box. Wait, why? A special box with a Hinomaru like fan on it. Wait, hold on. Oh my god. Hold back, please. Oh. Huh. Yeah, that one has a red dot. This one just has a dot with no red on it. Interesting. Okay. Unless it's a speckle of blood. But I don't know. But but that would be so far-fetched, right? Like, what if it was a speckle of blood? For it to land at that specific spot to perfectly fill in that circle is so, like, there's no way, right? Well, you know what? I shouldn't say that. It's an Ace Attorney game, but still. Oh, Hinomaru. Got it. He is fire. If you do the kanji for he as in sun, it's also sun. No is a what's the word? Anyway, maru is circle, so Hinomaru. Got it. Okay. This contradiction of facts between something that should not exist and yet does. The rays from this rising sun may be just what we need to point us in the right direction. A present, okay. So they were in the pushcart. Wait, okay. Larry is here too, I know. He's in the Steel Samurai outfit. He's a Steel Samurai. In this case. It's time to piece the final pieces of this illogic puzzle together. No matter how fragile or small the connections may be, once we've found them all, the way to the truth will be revealed. Alright, let's logic this stuff. Rising sun dogs, body in the pushcart. Boxes of samurai dogs were sitting in the pushcart. I think maybe like this and this? Because like if my theory is anywhere close to being correct, then maybe, I don't know. Or boxes of samurai dogs were sitting in the pushcart, but body was in the pushcart. But then, okay, so then at that point, then where did the samurai dogs go? I don't know how that would piece together, but maybe... Oh, whoops. Let's... Maybe it's just to bring the contradiction to the front, right? Killer, okay, yes. Which means that they had to remove the samurai dogs from within first. Okay. But that doesn't really prove these two, but what other choice do I have, right? But what? Is that really blood? If this red rising sun was filled in when the killer was busy removing dogs from the push cart, just say hot dogs, then it's proof that the murder took place in the dressing room. As long as this red substance turns out to be what you gotta be kidding me. Is it really blood? Really? Wendy old bag. Oh my god. I thank you. Dude, you made her day. Look at Oh my god, you made her day. What you have given to me is truly something very special. Oh my god, she is the happiest lady she can be. Mr. Edgeworth, are you sure you're feeling okay, sir? Mr. Alba, as I suspected, you killed Mr. Koshin in the dressing room. Enough with the hand, stop. Shut the fuck up. That arrogance, that self-confidence. You believe that you've erased every piece of evidence that could incriminate you. However, there remains one piece here, and it is what will put you away for good. We've said that so many times. It's happened so often. Oh-ho. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Sounds like you finally found them. You finally found the fangs we need to go after this guy's jugular. So tell us, what about that box of samurai dogs is going to put the old man away? Oh, I love Mike. The trace evidence that will bring him down. Why, it's here, of course. The Hinomaru, right? This box of samurai dogs with a rising sun fan on it. This should never have existed. I cannot believe this. The drop of blood, I cannot fucking believe, was literally like, oh my god. To have landed right in the center there. That is so, oh my god, that's crazy. It's crazy. I know, right? How could that have happened? Agent Lang, I'd like this blood analyzed post-haste. I've got to admit, I'm a bit surprised. I can't believe we found blood in a place like this. Hey you, get this down to the lab pronto. But why was there blood on the box to begin with? If we think about the flow of the crime, I think the reason will become obvious. Larry, you said that you transported the samurai dogs with the pushcart, correct? Yeah, you have a great memory, Edgy. He has to have one. That pushcart was a bit too big for my son, you know what I mean? So, to make sure everyone could see him, I had to pile some stuff in it. I figured the samurai dogs were there, so I can use them to fill up the cart. Wow. If what Larry says is true, then what were the boxes doing on the floor? Yeah, they took him out to put the body in there. Yes, we've already established this. Yeah. And Wendy Oldbag just had to have picked that one box up. It's a good thing Miss Oldbag managed to steal that one box before they got to them, huh? Looks like Miss Oldbag also managed to put this great thief to shame. Received it from yourself, I guess. Quercus Alba, I'd say this was one very fatal oversight on your part. Oh my god, he keeps... Stop! Stop! Oh my god, this guy. Please, just stop, 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 stop. Okay, I'm good. Please. Because he's gonna find a loophole in everything. Wait. What if it's not Manny Cochin's blood, but instead it's Alba's blood? Because if we remember, he has... Where is it? Where is it? He has a wound here. And he claims that it's proof that he was stabbed by Damask II. So it was justified self-defense. But what if he lied and that this wasn't from Damask II, but it happened in the dressing room? And that the blood on the Hinomaru is not Koshin's, but actually his blood. Let's find out.
Objection.
Yeah, but let's assume it's not his blood. No, it has to be his blood. Unless it's his blood. Demon voice, I know, I hate this guy. Then this evidence, it's meaningless. No, it's not meaningless, it's his blood. It has to be his blood. That has to be the turnabout here, right? I want to smack the smug look off his face. Come on, there's gotta be something we can do. We finally found a solid piece of evidence. There must be something I can expose with it. I just know he smells bad. I know, right? He probably has a shitty skincare routine too. His hand it keeps peeling off. Edgeworth, come on, think about it. It might not be Kochin's blood. I can't think of a single... No! Think about it! He's wounded! Don't think you've won yet. No, 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 no. Who is it now? Oh my god. It wasn't me. And it wasn't me this time either. Oh, who? It was me. Who? Oh, the forensics guy. Because I haven't finished reporting everything to you yet, sir. Is it Mr. Alba's blood? Please, please, please. It has to be. Yes, sir. That blood I mentioned. It's not of the same blood type as the victim's blood. What? No. Wait. Oh my god. Am I right? Please, 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 please. It has to be Alba's. Come on, think about it. He was wounded. He was wounded. Come on, Edgeworth, think about it. We have the proof. We have the... It's in the court record, dude. Oh, come on. No, 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 no laughing yet. No, 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 no. Game, please let me prove it. Come on, game, please let me prove it. Please let me prove that it's Alba Quercus Alba. Sorry, I don't know. His blood. No, Lang, think about it. If it's not the victim's blood, then who else's blood could it be? You deserve it. Fuck you. No. No, no, no. It's his blood, dude. I hate that you have such a cool musical theme, dude. You don't deserve that either. No, Lang, please, think about it. Think about it. Come on, Edgeworth, you're smarter than this. No, come on, you guys are smarter than this. Come on, think. Use that smart brain of yours. No, no, no. Come on, you're smarter than this. In a situation like this, what would that man do? Just use his fucking name. We know who he's talking about. In a situation like this, what would Phoenix Wright do? Think outside of the box. Instead of thinking about, is it the victim's blood? Who else is in the... okay. What would he, who can turn any desperate situation around, do? Whose blood is it? Turn it around, Edgeworth, please. Exactly. Think about it the other way. If it's not the victim's blood, whose blood could it be? Come on. It's not whose blood is this. It's whose blood could get onto a box like this, and if I think about it that way. If the blood got onto the box when the body was being placed into the pushcart, then the owner of said blood must have been in the dressing room at the time. Yes, please. And there's only one person that could be... Fucking finally, it took you guys so long to figure that out. No, listen, dude. You're going down, okay? You're going down. You're going down. Fuck you! Powerless, is it? I wouldn't be so sure about that if I were you. Allow me to describe you in one word. Pitiful. It's you, you're pitiful. Quercus Alba, your wings were clipped long ago. And for someone who is trying to fly away on them without noticing that fact, pitiful is the perfect word to describe you. Come on, Kay, we know this. With an incredibly powerful, definitive piece of evidence. We are speaking English, Lang. Figure it out. The piece I speak of is, of course, this drop of blood. Come on, think about it, Lang. Outside the box, turn it around. Oh my god, are these people all stupid? Come on. Who else was there? Who else has a wound? Who else was bleeding? It was Quercus Alba. Come on. Miss Von Karma, I believe that is exactly why it's very important to the case. And the part that is the most important is the fact that it's not the victim's blood. Come on. He knows we figured it out. You're looking a little pale. Good. Then I believe you are already aware of what I mean. Yes, I do. Of course I do. This piece of evidence is irrefutable proof that will stop the killer in his tracks. The blood that soiled this box of samurai dogs belongs to this person. Doo doo.
Take that!
Fine. The blood of the rising sun on this box belongs to you, Quercus Alba. You guys shouldn't be so surprised. It makes sense. Why is his blood on the box of samurai dogs? He's not even a victim. But he's bleeding. He was bleeding. Exactly. Has to belong to the killer. Think about it, guys. Remember. What if during the murder, Mr. Koshin had fought back? Exactly. I believe we have a piece of evidence that proves that he was bleeding then. What is the piece of evidence that shows that Mr. Alba was probably bleeding at the time? Yes! Where is it? Where is it? This! Mr. Alba, you bear on your body a great wound. Oh my god, yes! Yeah, and that happened way after he was in the dressing room. But what if he was lying? But is that what really happened? You can manufacture a weapon by smearing blood on it, so I can't just accept that as fact. Shall we try a test, Mr. Alba, and see if the shape of your wound matches the scissors? Objection! Please stop. You really are something, Mr. Edgeworth. You don't let a single thing slip you by, no matter how insignificant the possibility. You're one to talk, Mr. Alba. You've managed to give the law the slip for 10 years as the smuggling ring's leader. No matter the danger, you can hide every last ounce of fear and anxiety from everyone. Oh my god. You truly are a one-of-a-kind criminal. Stop. And why is that? Do we have nothing? I think I know. I think I know. I think I have an idea. I think I got it. I think I got it. I got it. Oh, we have something. You said it was a stab wound, right? Oh, we have it. This piece of evidence shows us how Mr. Koshin brought a weapon into this theater. Oh, Mr. Alba. The Yatagara's key is also a knife shape.
Take that!
Among law enforcement, this piece is known as the Yatagara's key. I know. That's the key that my father stole from here 7 years ago. And it is very unique in that it is both a key and a knife. Meaning that under the guise of a key, it could have been easily brought into the theater. Please. You couldn't dispose of the knife that stabbed you. Therefore, you wiped off the blood and placed it back in Mr. Koshin's pocket. After all, the key itself opens the safe in his office. And inside that safe, there was a document about Cadopian paper, signed by Mr. Koshin. In order to make it look like Mr. Koshin died as the leader of the smuggling ring, you had to make it so that the police were the ones who opened that office safe. All that hard work to save yourself only served to destroy you in the end. Shall we try matching this knife's blade with your wound, Mr. Quercus Alba? Are we finally gonna get the breakdown? Please, please. And that is what May call the coup de grace. I don't know if I said that correctly. Please forgive me. Impossible. You can't take me down. Swine, all of you. Especially Manny Cochin. This is all because of that man's betrayal. He sought to steal the control of the smuggling ring from me by removing me as an ambassador, which is why he deserved to die while bearing the guilt for all of my crimes for me. That's why I sent out the Yatagara's card and how this incident was born. Manny was supposed to be the smuggling ring's leader who was killed by the Yatagara's, but I had... Yet another reason, yet another story that was supposed to play out. Manny's death was supposed to bring everything to a close, and I would have gotten away for it too if it wasn't for you meddling prosecutors. Oh, I had a feeling that's where it would go. I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. Scooby-Doo. Mr. Alba, I'm afraid there is one more question I forgot to ask. This country's, or Alabast's, which country's court would you like to face first? Either way, it's game over for you. Edgeworth. Oh god. You can't even stay in. Oh my god. Oh. Wait, what? He shriveled up. Well, more shriveled up. Wait, what the fuck? We're back here. Wait, why are we back here? What? What happened? Okay. March 17th, 11:21 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Wow, that... Why? Why? Oh, his trial, okay. And next week, he's scheduled to stand trial in his own country of Alabast. Franziska's heading that one. I suspect she'll be serving a full course of whiplashes at it. He deserves it. Having to face Miss Von Karma in court right after facing you, sir? Ugh, I don't even want to think about what that would be like. I caught a glimpse of Mr. Alba and he was being escorted into the courthouse. And boy, he looks about as glum as I do the day before I get my monthly paycheck. Oh no! Dude, how bad is it, your paycheck? I mean, I know it's awful, but Jesus. Yeah, that's true. And that happened in a span of like 4 days. Cammy Meal was to provide support during smuggling ops, using her job as an attendant. And Mr. Portsman was to manipulate trials related to the ring to end in their favor. Wow. Whoops. I suspect there are even more members of the ring spread throughout the world. Yeah, it sounds like such a big op that I can't even begin to imagine what it's like. Oh. What is it, detective? Nothing. It's just... Well, come to think of it, Mr. Mr. Ernest Amano's trial is also scheduled for later today, sir. I'm aware of that. Mr. Amano was working with the smuggling ring now for over 10 years. He used the Amano Group's various connections worldwide to assist the ring. But all of that has come to an end as his conglomerate is now undergoing harsh scrutiny. I owe Mr. Abeno a debt of gratitude, but he must pay his debt to society. Oh. Jeez. Here's to hoping. The real killer in the KG8 incident 10 years ago was Manny Koshin. And 7 years ago, the killer in the second KG8 incident was Mackerel. Those two facts are the unshakable truth. However, it seems that a lot of effort was put into hiding these and other truths from us, and I will expose it all at the trials today. Oh wow. CCU and Dade, man. Perhaps now these two brave souls who tried to make the truth known can rest in peace. By the way, I received some gifts from Ambassador Paleno. Shrimp, crab, beef. I don't need any of these, I'm giving them to you. Yes! Gumshoe, take it! Take it! Don't refuse it, take it! Wait, actually, I don't think I want them anymore. Why? The way you're holding them. Don't tell me they're just coupons, sir. What? Good for him. Good for Paleno. He deserves it. Oh, who is it? What? Oh, is that Kay? It's Kay. She's here. She just said that. There she is. Hey, you've got to be more alert than that. I love when Gumshoe does that. It's so cute. I can't believe you didn't notice. I was even mimicking Mr. Edgeworth's voice for a bit. Oh, Lang's here too. Ferocious love blooms with each new string. Are you confessing your love, Lang? Agent Lang, a pleasant surprise to see you here. It's been a long time since I set foot in a courthouse, but I wasn't going to miss watching the guy who screwed up my country finally get what's coming to him. Well, that and something else. I want to see you in action in court. Is that so, Agent Lang? Oh my god! Yes. Oh, good for you. Oh wow! Look at how the relationship has evolved from the first time they met to now. Wow! I never thought I'd see the day old Wolfie says thanks to Mr. Edgeworth. I should be the one thanking you, Agent Lang. If you hadn't negated Mr. Alba's extraterritorial rights, I would not have been able to bring him to trial. I believe the victory belongs to the both of us in this case. Come on, Lang, just accept it. Look, don't get me wrong, I'll never forgive you, prosecutors. And I have zero interest in the truth that you talk about in court. I've always done things my own way, and that's not about to change. You got that? I see. Well, I believe you should follow your own creed when you do your job. Oh my god. Ticker tape? What's ticker tape? You mean confetti? Oh my god, this... the courtroom is gonna be flooded with confetti. A modest amount of ticker tape goes a long way. Oh my goodness. The scene shifts to the courtroom, and the final act of this long tale begins. The legend of the great thief Yatagarasu. It's the story of those who chose to dedicate their lives to the pursuit of the truth. Prosecutors are those who seek a guilty verdict for the defendants they meet. And to the end, you have no choice but to win by any means necessary. Sorry. However, I no longer think that is all we prosecutors are, and that is because... Excuse me. It's empty. Even though I've only been away from the courtroom for a short time, I feel as though it's been a lifetime since I've set foot in one. And today, more than any other day, I feel the fight within me rising. Oh, I like the ending. Oh my god, that final one was a fucking roller coaster. Oh, I feel like it's been so long since I've seen this. A tied up Edgeworth. I am really in Mr. Edgeworth's debt for the other day. Thanks to him, I'm still free to serve in the friendly blue skies. So, about my suitcases. I've been selling them on the internet, and they've become a real sensation. Thanks to the praise the art world has lavished on my work as being truly postmodern. The airline has chosen me to design their new line of iFly jumbo jets. Just think, someday you will be able to take a ride in my pink-walled, yellow-seated jet. Oh, no thanks. No, thank you. Wait, are we gonna see that guy? Oh my god. Oh right, I thought he died, but he didn't. I remember that. Edgeworth? Ah, that rudeness of a rude man. Because of him, my time and money is wasted. But more importantly, more importantly, oh, he got the fake one. Oh. Importantly, oh my god. I see salmonella in the back again. It's good to finally bring everything to a close. I received another offer from Interpol to work another case in cooperation with them. Are you gonna take it? However, the Cadopian courts await. Cadopia's air is supposed to be very fresh, so my whip should find new vigor there. Go get him, Franziska. Oh, we have K? Or Meekins? Oh, it's Meekins. This little patrolman has been fired as of today, sir. I thought I was safe since we found the gun I had dropped. But I hadn't noticed that I had dropped my police badge too. I guess that really broke the camel's back, was that I couldn't find my badge. My little life has suddenly tripped into a dark black hole, sir. I think I'll go into the courthouse and file a complaint with Ruffles Man. Wait, did he lose his job as a policeman or as a mascot? Kazuya Nori, his artwork is amazing, by the way. Emma Sky? I was actually hoping to talk to Mr. Edgeworth a bit more than I did. But I've got to get going and return to Europe. Right, you're only here for summer break. I still got a long way to go and a lot of stuff to study there. Next time I help Mr. Edgeworth on a case, I'm going to do it as a real forensic scientist. I'm sure he's going to need all the help I can give him, scientifically. We only got to see her for one case today. I mean, not today, in the game. That's sad. But I know she's in Apollo Justice, and I'll be playing that next soon, so I'm excited. Oh, Lauren. I hope she's doing better. Because the kidnapping was staged, I was let off easy. But I won't be going outside much anytime soon, but that's really okay. The only prison I'm forever trapped in is the cage of love. The guard down at the detention center, well, when he's on guard duty, oh, she falls in love too easily. He has such a cold look in his eyes, just like that prosecutor. Stop it, Lauren. When will you ever learn to stop being a prisoner of love? Lauren, please. Oh my god. Are we getting Gumshoe? Or the judge? Oh, it's the judge. It appears that there are all sorts of drama that takes place outside of the courtroom. Since we judges are here day in and day out, I've only heard a few rumors, but apparently Mr. Edgeworth teamed up with a thief and became a detective. Where? What? No. Maybe I should deal with the bailiff and try becoming a lawyer or something. No, just stay a judge, okay? You don't need to be a lawyer. Judge, don't do it. Oh, is it Maggie now? The judge doesn't look so silly here. He doesn't look silly, but it's so weird because I'm used to the other judge. The other design, you know? It took me a while to get used to it. Phew, I barely escaped death yet again. Oh, it's both of them. So sweet. Yeah, but because I lost the key, I got fired from my security guard job. Don't let it get you down, Maggie. You still got me. Oh, Gumshoe. You're right, sir. I won't be sad. I'm going to pick myself up and get through this. I wonder what my next job should be. Oh, this is actually kind of fun. Are they dating now? I have no idea. I don't know. It wasn't mentioned in there at all, but I mean, we know Gumshoe has a crush on her, so it's still nice to see him being supportive of her, but I have no idea. Poleno? Why not come to Cadopia for your summer vacation? We have coupons aplenty. Right now, our embassy is proud to present our Let's Investigate a Murder show. Oh my god, Poleno. Although recreating that particular case has created a few small fires of its own. Then we had a few problems with the fire marshals, but the next event will be great. It will be an attraction entitled Capture the Yatagarasu. Of course, I hope to enlist Kei's help in creating our latest attraction. Wow. He's really in for the tourism stuff. Oh, Larry? I can't believe that Mindy ditched me and went to Japan. But it's okay, because that's how I met Mia's. Larry, stop! Larry, stop! Larry! No, Larry, no. You haven't seen the guy in the blue suit at all recently? Please, no. Larry, no, rephrase. You mean your friend? They really don't want to use his name in this game, do they? Oh my god. Testimony in court? Oh, of being a Yatagarasu member, yeah. Oh, and Lang. Who knows? Why? The gray hairs look nice. Okay, let's see. Who else? No, I don't want to see this one. I don't care. Stop. Alright. We know. We know. Oh, did you? What does it say? Please take care of your hip, and when you wish to speak, first take off your headpiece. Alright, please. Calm down. Oh, there's more. It's still March 17th. Holy shit. what's this music? I like it. Yeah, and nothing beat the look on Mr. Alba's face when you revealed the ring's secrets. I was amazed. You're like a totally different person when you step into a courtroom. Mr. Edgeworth is always 10 times fiercer in court. Based on the information Mr. Alva offered up, they've begun large-scale operations. To clean up the rest of the ring, which I'm happy to leave to Franziska and Agent Lang. What are your plans indeed? Oh, well, we've taken care of the creep who killed my father, so I'm not sure. Hey, I know, maybe I'll just keep on being Mr. Edgeworth's assistant. Just kidding, just kidding. I can't steal something so important to you, Gummy. Ugh, what a relief. But what's Kay gonna do? Even after all that's happened, are you still planning to become a great thief? Of course! But I don't want to tarnish the legend of the noble Yatagarasu, so I'm going to hold off on doing anything until I make a tight 3-person team of my own. Oh. Who's gonna be on your team then, I wonder? A 3-person team of young beauties the same age as me, if possible. With those criteria, I highly doubt you'll find the 2 other people you need. My father chose to fight for the truth. I think that's what was so noble about him. So, you see, Mr. Edgeworth, the only things I will ever steal are the truths that have been hidden away. She's so cute. I'm going to work extra hard to make a world where the Yatagarasu isn't needed. Oh, she's so sweet. Let's both strive for such a future. Well, I guess it's time for me to get going. Oh, when are we going to see each other again? Exactly. Don't be a stranger. Okay, maybe don't do that though. If you could, I'd appreciate if you came in through the building's front door. Gumshoe, that's not safe. Fix it. Oh, one last thing before I go. Let's take a group picture, just the 3 of us. Commemorative photo! Come on, Edgeworth. No, say yes, Edgeworth. Hey, why not? Don't tell me you're camera shy, Mr. Edgeworth. Of course not, Detective. Come on. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth. I'm taking the picture now. Hey, come back here. I'm just imagining him, like, sprinting away. Stop that. I can't be seen doing that. Okay, I'm totally taking it now. Say cheese. Let's see, let's see. Come on. Oh. And thus the long tale of the KG-8 incident came to a close. I saw the demise of a smuggling ring and the birth of a little great thief. But there is little time to rest and relax, for I am eager to tackle the investigation into a new case. The reason for my eagerness is my want to pursue the truth and my want to believe in the strength of those who use the power of the law for good. And someone who has chosen to live my life as a prosecutor, that is my new creed. Oh, so sweet. Oh, that's so cute. Come on, that wasn't so bad. Oh. Is that it? Oh, it's done. Oh. It's over. That makes me sad. It makes me sad, but it makes me happy that I can move on to something else too. Anyway, wow, that was intense. Hold on, give me just a sec. Let me get something in the back here. Let's do... Okay, but yeah, wow, that last one was I mean, I should have expected it to be crazy because with the trend in Ace Attorney, the last case is always like stretched to the limit, right? They're always stretched so much that there are so many, I feel like sometimes unnecessary pieces to just to make it longer. Um, the only time I didn't really feel like that too much was with the on guard case, but even that one there were some parts, but this one, oh my god, I was getting so frustrated because Alba was such a bitch. um but I mean, in the end, I did thoroughly enjoy this game, and I liked the mechanics of it. It's very interesting to see from a different point of view, and it's not like a traditional, or like the traditional or the earlier Ace Attorney games I've played. You know, there's a lot of investigating by moving around freely compared to the other point and click, right? And it's interesting to see a game without the court system itself. It's all just outside of that, a lot of investigating and figuring things out on the fly without completely solving the case in a courtroom. And I found that really fun. And God, just playing as Edgeworth is so funny. Because like with Phoenix, we do expect some of the funny shenanigans and like just the weirdness of it, but with Miles Edgeworth, we don't really expect it to that level anyway, right? So seeing it in this one, seeing all of his expressions and reactions to things it was really fun. I loved it. So I finished 2 games, or I stopped streaming 2 games now. This one and then Pokemon Scarlet. I'm not streaming that anymore unless there's new content in the future and I feel like streaming it. So the 2 games I have planned, and I want to do this right away, but I'm not 100% sure if people are interested in watching an Ace Attorney game right away, but maybe I'll just do it anyway. Next Ace Attorney game I'm going to play is Apollo Justice. Fucking finally. I've been meaning to play that game for so long, but I just haven't. So probably not the next stream, but maybe the stream after or next week I'll start it. Just so we can have some space between finishing this game and then starting a new Ace Attorney game. But yeah, the next... You are interested? Okay, good to hear. So yeah, I will be playing Apollo Justice. I'm so excited to play that because I mean, I'm not 100% spoiled. Not spoiled. It's unavoidable. It's the internet and Twitter is everywhere. So I'm gonna play that, and it won't be 100% spoiler free, but I think it'll still be interesting. And I'm interested to see how things go without Phoenix being the main protagonist, right? And then another game I plan on playing is a replay of Breath of the Wild because we just got the release date for Tears of the Kingdom, right? I think it was like May 12th or 13th. Hold on, let me check. Tears of the Kingdom. Tears of the Kingdom release date is the 12th, May 12th. So in preparation for that, I thought maybe I could replay once again because I played it multiple times. I could replay Breath of the Wild just to kind of like get myself into that zone again and kind of just like dick around, have fun with it, explore the world a bit more, and kind of like remember how the controls work and just, you know, have a good time. Something that we can just kind of like chill with, you know? So I will be playing that as well. That being said, that's gonna be the end of today's stream. Thanks so much for stopping by, guys, and hanging out with the Ace Attorney Miles Edgeworth game. Investigations Miles Edgeworth. I really appreciate it. Hope everyone has a good rest of the day, evening, night, whatever time it may be. Hope everyone stays safe, healthy, and in the best spirits that they can. And hope to see you soon. But yeah, thanks so much, guys, and see you soon. Good night.